Hello and welcome back to the Tolpuddle Buy It channel. And it's nice to see you again, Neil.
And it's nice to see you again, Tom, as well.
Fabulous. Well, what I thought we'd start today with is something we can't actually post this out. It's the Martyrs Relief Best Bitter from Piddle Brewery.
Lovely.
But if you come here to Tolpuddle, you can get some of this off us. And I
Ooh.
thought it would be a nice touch to start today with a glass of this.
Well, I'm sorry, Tom, but we're only allowed to drink that if it goes along with a substantial meal.
Well, the lucky thing, Neil, is I have brought a substantial meal with me. 18 savoury mini eggs.
Tom, that's not a substantial meal. This is a substantial meal.
That certainly is substantial. The Scotch egg, a rather moving tribute to the nations of the United Kingdom, but I'd like to see the chicken that one came out of.
Funny you should say that because I'm having it for Christmas.
So, from Scotch eggs to swans.
Swans, lovely.
So we're looking here at this rather nice ceramic piece from Stokescroft, the People's Republic of Stokescroft. I eat swans with Her Majesty the Queen there. It's one of her favourites, I hear.
How much would a mug like that go for?
Well, it would be cheap to her at just £12.
She could afford quite a few of those.
She certainly could. Have you ever eaten swan, Neil?
Swan fritter, I think
Swan
I had
fritter,
once.
yeah. What was it like?
Swanish.
Yeah, marvellous. Well, she's a good age. It obviously shows that a few swans keeps you fit and healthy.
Absolutely. She could go running, jogging, cycling, all of those sorts of things.
Yeah, so what is the collective noun for a group of swans, Neil?
I think it's a dinner, isn't it?
A good dinner. Well, I see, Neil, that you are exercising with one of our more weighty tones.
Indeed, I found these on the shelf. I haven't read them.
Lovely. Well, obviously inspired by our new arrival, the Tolpuddle Sportswear range.
Very sporty.
It's, after all the talk of Scotch eggs and eating swans, this is for those people who maybe have overdone it over the festival period and are looking at those New Year's resolutions.
Yeah, that'll be all of us, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So, what sort of colour would you say?
I call that a kind of sports yellow.
Yeah, maybe. How much would something like that be?
That is £12, which is actually, for getting your trim figure back, I'd say an absolute bargain.
Bargain. And this one?
Safety orange. I'd say that would stop a train.
I think it would. It's quite thin though.
Yeah, well, it's technical sports fabric, Neil.
Yeah, not sure that technically would stop a train though.
No. It's the colour, Neil. It's the colour. They see you from a long way away.
I see, because trains are actually quite large.
It's
aren't
not
they?
like Iron Man.
No, okay.
No, it's not
So,
a train.
would you wear something like that?
Well, no, that's really more for your kind of fit kind of people, Neil.
Fit people.
Well, what have you been up to, Neil, in that rather fetching apron?
Well, I've been baking some mince pies.
William Morris, is that?
No, they're sort of like small pastry cases with mince in.
Oh, lovely. Delicious.
Yes, they are.
And as well as the apron, we've also got these rather fetching William Morris oven gloves.
Lovely.
And quite radical, in fact. When class robbery is abolished, then every man shall reap the fruits of his labour. William Morris, 1884.
Bit sexist,
A
isn't it?
little bit sexist. It was a long time ago, though.
Was he known for his baking?
I don't know if he was that good at more really
No.
for wallpaper, I think, that kind of thing.
I think he was
But it
big
works
wallpaper,
okay. It
wasn't
works okay on the oven gloves.
Absolutely. How much would an oven glove like that be?
They're £20.
And
but
how about something like this?
exactly the same price, which makes it really easy if you're buying one or the other.
And what would you use those for if you weren't baking?
Well, as well as taking things in and out of the oven, I actually find them really useful, actually for catching swans. Well, just in, Neil, in the DVD section, we've got this rather splendid DVD all about the Durham Miners Gala, the big meeting at £10.
You can't sell that.
Why not, Neil?
Well, the clue's in the title. Look, the big meeting. You're not allowed that sort of thing. Do you think there's more than 6 people in that DVD?
Yeah, unfortunately, I think there were.
Right,
yeah.
get rid of that. What else you got?
Well, we got this fabulous new book all about Ernest Bevin.
Ernest Bevin. Now, quite a controversial figure for some on the left.
Absolutely. Full title, Ernest Bevin, Labour's Churchill.
Quite a controversial title for some on the left.
Written by Lord Andrew Adonis.
How much is that?
That's £20.
Do you think you'll be getting one of those in your stocking?
I certainly do hope so.
Well,
I certainly do hope so.
Merry Christmas, Tom.
Merry Christmas.
And Merry Christmas, comrades.
Merry Christmas.